说到旅游，棕榈树、白沙滩，加上法国波利尼西亚风格的景物，新卡里多尼亚作为南太平洋上一个美丽的小岛，是一个相当好的目的地。说到新卡里多尼亚拉力赛2014赛季亚太拉力锦标赛的第2站，人们却是用极度奢华、难以置信，甚至噩梦这样的词汇形容这里。 因为这里发生了各种出人意料的状况。离海滩不远的地方有度假村，悠闲的生活。但是这个法属小岛的领土有着另外一面。在乡村道路上，下1分钟就会上演速度与激情，将会变得紧张刺激。再加上瓢泼大雨这样的因素的话，这里的拉力赛道可不仅仅是简单的乡村道路。 亚太拉力赛的车手们已经勘测过了赛道，体会到了雨水浸泡的泥土道路是多么困难。所有人都忧虑地意识到他们将会遇到什么。就算是科佩奇这样的有天赋的欧洲拉力赛的冠军车手，在这样的条件面前，也都一筹莫展。
No, I have to say it's completely different. And as I said, the surface seems to be very muddy if it gets wet, and it seems that it will be raining, so it will be very difficult. Not more or less about fighting, but more or less about surviving, because sometimes I think that we will be just only spectating in the car. You know that the car will go, wherever it wants.
澳大利亚车手马克佩德来这里之前，已经听说了这样的情况：如果下雨了，就跑得保险一点。现在他认为那可能是一个好的建议。
It was actually quite treacherous in a couple of stages, so we're really hoping that it dries out just a little bit because some of it's almost impassable, especially for the two-wheel drive guys. So it'll just be a challenge to really keep it on the road.
年轻的澳大利亚车手汤姆·维尔德也开始思考，他将怎样驾驶他的雷诺克里欧赛车完成这场比赛。
Yeah, there's a mix of everything from fast-flowing, sort of a loamy clay gravel, and then you get this black stuff that's really, really slippery, which we found on recce today. So I think it'll be a bit of a learning process to learn read the colour of the road as well as we go along, and basically try and stay on the road if it's wet. In a front-wheel drive will be our main aim for the weekend.
亚太汽车拉力赛的统治者吉尔和量产车组的冠军桑杰伊看起来不那么紧张，或许是因为他们都曾经在这里比赛过。桑杰伊去年在这里甚至取得了第2名的成绩。
Well, I don't trust the weatherman here. They say there's no rain, but I think that there is going to be rain. It's my personal gut feeling. So yes, a 4-wheel drive is going to be a bit of advantage, I'm sure.
吉尔曾经多次在这里完成比赛，并且在去年赢得了冠军。相比于泥泞的道路还有大雨，他当然更加关注的是车手之间的竞争。
Yeah, it is always slippery out here. I remember last year some of the front-wheel drive cars couldn't go up the mountain. It was that slippery. But in this rally, it's all about getting the rhythm correct because the stages can start really fast and they turn into really narrow, short. Mountain roads going up the mountain, and end up maybe over 100 kilometers an hour average speed towards the end of the stage. So it's all about getting into the right rhythm and just getting all corners correct.
在新西兰的第1站的比赛之后，亚太汽车拉力赛的车手们将会迎来一个巨大的困难。当然，吉尔曾经驾驶他的斯柯达精锐赛车在这里获得过冠军。 但是他的捷克队友科佩奇将再度向他发起挑战。新西兰站他们的差距只有11.9秒。受困于刹车还有变速箱的问题，佩德距离他们有一定的差距，排在了第3。维尔德则排在了第4，他受限于雷诺赛车的电子系统故障。徐俊驾驶着斯柯达精锐 S2000赛车位列第5。 但是新卡里多尼亚站和中国锦标赛的日期有冲突，因此徐俊将缺席这场比赛。迈克尔·杨将他的丰田威斯换成了宝腾，他安稳地排在了第6位。桑杰伊排在了第7，遵循着他首要任务就是完赛的理论。在车手们开始大雨和泥泞的比赛之前，他们先在努美阿享受了盛大的官方欢送会。休息过后，车手们最大的担心也最终成为了现实。新卡里多尼亚的公开测试证实了车手们的担心。第一赛段开始之前，迎来了一场倾盆大雨，这是一条山路的中段，这增加了湿滑的危险程度。不过，第一位起步的吉尔还是顺利地完成了比赛。科佩奇却是深陷困境，时速一度小于30公里。然而，斯柯达赛车仍然是难以操控，很快他就落后于他的 MIF 车队的队友吉尔30秒。
In less than 17 kilometers, he loses 30 seconds to MRF Tyres teammate Gill.
吉尔又在下一个计时段拉开了9.5秒的领先优势。这个赛段包括了许多的泥土道路，路边还有不少的灌木被推平，所以现在十分泥泞。这位印度车手再一次在 SS3 赛段获胜，但是他这次仅仅领先科佩奇1.7秒。虽然一度处于领先，但是吉尔的平均速度仅仅是每公里66公里，这也充分地证明了赛段是多么的艰难。要知道，其他人的平均时速只有54公里。
Very slippery. There's absolutely no grip. It's like driving on ice. It was just crazy inside. I mean, there's absolutely no grip. If you brake, you go faster. It was that bad.
吉尔建立起了41秒的领先优势，不过下午还得重复跑上午的赛段，他觉得应该开始考虑怎样平稳地跑完比赛。
We're not pushing anymore. We just pushed in the morning a little bit, and the third stage we just went fast, just in good rhythm, and then we'll continue to do that because we have a good lead now, so there's no point pushing.
科佩奇也已经意识到，尽管他不情愿地排在了第2，但是再加速是非常危险的事情。
Yes, just to find the confidence, it was quite difficult, and I started a little bit to push more, and then we went a little bit out to the field, and I said, okay, just now again, just slow down and try to find where is the grip, try to make the notes better for the second pass.
澳大利亚车手维尔德在开始的前2个赛段与同胞佩德在第3名的位置上展开了竞争，维尔德有6秒钟的领先优势。不过佩德在第2赛段就追回了31秒。佩德在第1赛段损坏了方向杆，操控变得更加糟糕。在第3赛段，一块石头的撞击最终使他完全损坏，动弹不得的佩德被迫提前退出比赛。
Tow truck was supposed to come in and get us, couldn't get in because it was too slippery. Had a farmer come in, welded up the steering rack, flat towed us out. I nearly rolled in the sweep car, so it's been an exciting afternoon. Actually, the least exciting thing was breaking the rally car. Everything that happened after that was the most exciting.
维尔德也跑得非常惊险，不过他在前3个赛段跑完之后，仍然写意地保持着第3名的位置。准确地说，就是落后吉尔5分钟。
Yeah, some fun through this stage actually this morning. A big spin, and then didn't actually lose much time with it, which was good. So it's going to be a bit wetter and a bit greasier in there this time. So see how we go.
迈克尔·杨在开始阶段领先队友桑杰伊2分钟，之后桑杰伊驾驶4轮驱动的斯巴鲁赛车赢回了2个赛段。3个赛段之后，迈克尔·杨仍然是排在了第4名，桑杰伊位列第5名，落后迈克尔·杨1分32秒。下午的比赛 ，MRF 斯柯达车队的2位队友的竞争进入到了白热化的阶段，就像在新西兰的时候一样。第1个赛段，吉尔和科佩奇做出了相同的时间。在过一个小弯角的时候，吉尔的赛车甚至滑出赛道，这是他的拉力生涯当中非常罕见的失误。因为路面问题，接下来的第5个特殊赛段被组委会取消。不过，在第6个赛段，吉尔和科佩奇的差距又拉大到了54秒。他保持着自己的速度，这看起来依然非常疯狂。
It was just nuts, absolutely crazy in there. There's absolutely no grip most of the places. It's changing all the time so much. It's so hard to find the rhythm and always keep a lookout for the slightest few inches of grip that you can gain from somewhere.
科佩奇显然对这样的情况感到不开心。
I just say I don't like this rally because it's more or less about surviving and when you come over the crest and there is mud and you don't know what about that, then what you can do in the car, just waiting, hitting the banks. Okay, finally we are here, but not happy.
不过，在第7赛段，一个看起来并不危险的弯角，领头羊吉尔竟然不小心地滑进了树丛，后悬挂受到了严重的损伤。他能够继续比赛，不过速度非常慢。科佩奇差一点也犯了同样的错误，好在他没有撞到任何东西。
But avoids hitting anything.
第9赛段的比赛开始之前，吉尔和领航员麦克尼尔竭尽全力地修复赛车，使用了各种手段和工具。科佩奇和领航员德雷斯勒也过来帮忙。现在科佩奇成为了新的领头羊。吉尔排在了第2，落后1分11秒。现在他必须通过下一个赛段回到维修区，才能全面修复他的赛车。科佩奇在第9赛段的成绩，整整的比赛早上的第1次跑的时候慢了半分钟。不过他不必担心，因为吉尔又输给了队友4分半钟。
Gill is nursing his Skoda, and he loses another 4.5 minutes to his teammate.
结束了1天的比赛之后，捷克车手的领先优势已经达到了5分22秒，但是这并不意味着他非常享受这场拉力赛。
I have to say, it's crazy some places because there is no grip at all because you have so much of mud everywhere. So it's difficult to say that I'm enjoying the drive because it's not like that. You cannot push because on this mud, you are not driving the car. Or just sometimes you are just waiting, how it goes, how it finish.
而吉尔看起来也对发生的事情一筹莫展。
Yeah, I'm just so upset. I don't know what to say. We were comfortably in the lead, and it's not that we were pushing. It's just, I guess, a bit of bad luck and a bad judgment of the road, a little bit.
斯柯达赛车缓慢地驶回了维修区，领航员麦克尼尔感到非常的庆幸，因为他和吉尔的机械知识帮助他们修好了悬挂系统，并且能够继续比赛。
Exactly, and that's what counts at the end of the day. I mean, obviously Goro's pretty upset about the whole day and how it's finished, but at the end of the day we're still second, and that's what's going to count at the end of the year for the championship.
维尔德在第4和第6赛段出了一些状况，这使他掉到了第4名。
I think that's an effort in itself around here to make it to the finish with that stage. There was a couple of hairpins there where I thought Bill was going to get his shoes dirty.
但是之后他陷入了大麻烦，同样在第7赛段，也就是吉尔失去领先优势的地方，一个飞起的石块损坏了传动齿轮，影响了赛车的电子系统，提醒他要去修理赛车。
We had to try and do something to fix it, so we had to come up with some ideas, and we decided we'll pull our shoelaces out of our boots and try that, and we tried that, and then we tried some cable ties to do that, but it just kept ripping them off.
赛车最终在一个山坡上抛锚了，他们的比赛也就提前结束。桑杰伊在下午的4个赛段当中战胜了迈克尔·杨，抹去了之前落后的92秒，并且取得了13秒的领先。他现在接近了第3名，在第4赛段，他甚至战胜了维尔德。
I think yes, the last year experience did help me a bit, so I know it's better to hold the line, no matter even though you lose time in the early. I know people will be making mistakes, so I was just waiting for my opportunity.
迈克尔·杨在第1个赛段曾经领先桑杰伊，但是在一天的比赛结束之后，他落后于他的队友，排在第4。
Yeah, happy to make it to the end. It was a pretty tricky day, especially this morning. It was, really slippery, like nothing I've ever driven before. So, yeah, lucky to make it to the end. Really, it was just snowboarding at times.
回到维修区，大家的赛车都有很多的问题亟待解决，至少要能够通过令人反感的泥泞路段。今天大家基本上是无法驾驶，都忙着踩刹车了。休息过后，第2天的赛段会带来怎样的麻烦呢？新卡里多尼亚拉力赛第1天的比赛过后 ，MRF 车队的科佩奇和吉尔分别排在了第1和第2名，但是他们还是要面对同样的问题。不仅仅是经受滂沱的大雨，还有和昨天相同的赛段。是的，相同的3个赛段，只是行驶方向与昨天相反。噩梦可能又会上演。而昨天退赛的2位车手也重新上阵。佩德和维尔德的目标就是取得最快成绩，赢得奖励分。另外的好消息就是，昨天被取消的赛段，今天条件有所好转。不过后面的11赛段，泥土变得更多了。斯柯达车队的2位车手继续垄断赛段的胜利，吉尔赢得了第1赛段，领先了20秒。科佩奇在下一个赛段领先了13秒，佩德则是排在了第3。维尔德是第4快的车手。不过，在总成绩上，桑杰伊仍然排在了第3。2个赛段的比赛之后，迈克尔·杨将落后他的队友的时间追回了1分钟。
I think it's just tires. We don't know what to do. It's as you can see, peeing down with rain here, but up there it's sunny. It's like another world.
恶劣的天气再度影响了比赛，组织者不得不取消了第12赛段的比赛。
I have to say the conditions are still quite tricky. In the first stage, in the middle, in the narrow part, very slippy, a lot of mud, and the next stage was quite good. I have to say it's most dry, and the last one was cancelled. So I think that the conditions were horrible over there.
吉尔想要多获得一些最快速度的额外积分，但是同样想要完成比赛。
No push. It's just in the rhythm. It was a little slippery in some parts. I think Jan is just obviously going slow, and we're not pushing either. There's no point pushing because we have a big lead. It's not that we have to play catch up or anything. So just gonna go to the finish.
但是不幸的就是，13赛段的比赛开始之前，更大的雨水降临，而且是下在了维修区。赛段的条件更加恶劣，车手们也希望第14赛段能够再度被取消。当被告知比赛将会继续的时候，他们表现出了质疑。他们得到了保证，如果在赛道当中出现了事故，救护车将会能够救出他们。组委会也调来了额外的一辆工程车，确保比赛的进行。但是科佩奇还是开得十分小心，最后落后队友吉尔52秒。但是他又赢回了下一个赛段，虽然只是赢了4.1秒。显然，他将赢下这场艰难的拉力赛了。他经历了泥泞的道路和大雨，但是最重要的就是他自己的努力。不过，这一站比赛依然不是科佩奇职业生涯最喜爱的比赛。
Yes, I have to say, that I didn't enjoy my driving so much because the conditions were so tricky. It was just only mud. And only one stage I liked. It was that one which was more almost in the north. That one for me was like a proper stage. The rest was like driving over the fields with a lot of mud, so I didn't enjoy it so much. But finally we finished first, so we are very happy.
吉尔获得了第2名，并且在今天赢了科佩奇1分钟，获得了尽可能多的奖励积分。
Yeah, I mean, as I said, I tried my best. We had a lead, we had a fallout yesterday, but today we're back, and hope this doesn't happen in the next rallies to come, and we can, push harder and just have a clean run.
回想起昨天的不幸，他非常开心，他和领航员的努力能够让赛车及时返回维修区。
We got back here. The boys did a great job. There was a long. They had to reset the whole suspension. And they had some dramas with the new parts. They worked their, asses off, and it's good. At the end, both cars are here, 1 and 2, good for the team.
佩德今天的成绩只是落后于科佩奇还有吉尔，虽然没有全场名次，不过还是获得了不少的积分。维尔德落后佩德2分半钟，但是也通过努力获得了积分。唯一不幸的消息来自于之前的第3名，量产车组的领先者桑杰伊，他的斯巴鲁赛车在最后一个赛段当中遭遇了引擎故障，他非常失望。赛车跑得非常缓慢，但是桑杰伊仍然决定继续比赛。
Because we have already lost on power in the mid stage, so we knew something is really wrong with the engine. When we checked out, we saw the oil leak, and we can't do anything here, right, in the middle of the stage. No tools and no equipments. So, of course, we have to pull out. There's no option, I think.
所以，之前落后了2分30秒的迈克尔杨出人意料地获得了第3名的成绩，并且取得了量产车组还有2轮驱动组的冠军。
Yeah, it was such a tough rally. We're happy to get third. Not the way we wanted it, but it was just such a tough rally, and it's really hard on the cars. The main thing is just surviving. It was so slippery in the last one before the one up the top, so we're just happy to make it to the end.
他也期待着和科佩奇以及吉尔之间的竞争。
It's going to be pretty cool. Little Proton versus the factory Scooters. It's pretty. I don't know. Yes. Words that can't describe that.
但是新卡里多尼亚站的故事并未就此结束。组委会判定迈克尔杨是这一站亚太拉力赛的冠军。为什么呢？因为 MRF 车队没有能够在规定的时间之内开始第13赛段的比赛，所以科佩奇和吉尔被处以33秒的罚时。但是故事依然没有完全结束 ，MRF 车队马上提起了上诉。经过组委会的研究，罚时被减少到了18秒。最终成绩，科佩奇回到了第1位，吉尔排在了第2，之后是迈克尔杨。 在锦标赛的积分上，吉尔还有科佩奇暂时处于领先，迈克尔杨排在了第3，佩德和维尔德在追赶他们，之后是徐俊和桑杰伊。在泥泞和瓢泼大雨的新卡里多尼亚的比赛之后，2014年亚太汽车拉力赛的车手们十分期待澳大利亚站的比赛，那里满是橡胶树，充满了热带的阳光，关键的就是道路是干燥的。